Hi, welcome back to reality. Am I even in the frame? Not really. Can we scooch it out that way? That's great. Hello! Welcome back to reality. I'm not wearing any makeup. One, because my skin really hurts right now. And two, because I have this beauty with face with me today. I wanted to do this makeup look anyway, and so it worked out really well to have my friend Sharon come over. She actually, lives on the other side of this wall. She's the one I sass off to all the time in my videos. This is her. If I hear her showers. She also has a roommate, so maybe I'm sassing off at him. Probably.
You take showers more often than I do.
Ugh, boys. Right. I'm right. But I think this turned out really well. I created it as a holiday look, but I think it could work really well in the fall too, with the dark burgundy colors. Thinking more cranberry, but it's also not crazy. It's not wow, that's a bold style choice. It's glam maybe for evening. We did a little bit of contouring on her cheeks and her nose just to glam it up a little bit, and I had a little too much fun with highlighter. But other than that, I'm really pleased with how it looks. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's I keep trying to be in frame, but I keep trying to look at myself.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah, it's just so
good.
Weird.
And we used a combination.
Not weird.
It's so weird. We used a combination of my products and her products. So there'll be some different ones in here that you don't normally get to see that are hers, which are really fun. Okay, if you like what you see, please keep watching. Okay, so we are... Am I in frame? A little bit. I'm going to scooch a little to the left. So we started with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, and the foundation that Sharon has is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, and she has the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer.
It's a mouthful.
It is. You are correct. But I'm actually going to start with her eyes, which I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm using the Tartist Pro Amazonian Clay palette to do this. Go. I'm really excited to do Sharon's makeup because she's got a lot of real estate on her eyeballs, which I'm really, and they're such a different shape and size than mine, so I'm just excited to do. Challenge accepted. I mean, it's not a challenge, but
it's a challenge.
No.
You have to stand this close to my face. That's a challenge already.
I do it often, so I'm not concerned. It doesn't weird me out. I'm fine with it. I'm just taking translucent powder all over her lid as our base shadow so that we can go crazy with the colors. But there's something to blend into. I'm going to do the halo technique because this is going to be a little bit smoky. Smoky! And smoky is in technique, not colors. Because the colors are going to be maroons and burgundies and cranberries. But,
what did most people say? Remember you posted that on Instagram and you're like, what do you guys consider smoky?
Oh, yeah, I forget. I think it was pretty even.
Okay.
Which I was like,
Yeah, I said the technique.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of pretend to know what I'm doing. I'm taking kind of a pink nude shade, and I'm going to go outer corner, inner corner, and into the crease. I forget what people said. I'll have to look back at that. So the reason I'm doing the halo technique, one, is because I think that'll be fun with just the smokiness. But Sharon does kind of a different technique on a daily basis, so I wanted to give her something different. Just to be different, I guess. But I think the thing with the smoky eyes, there's no, clean lines. And so then you don't have to do, a wing liner or anything really intense like that. You can just kind of smoke it out and get away with it. Next, I want to do... Okay, I think I'm going to go right in with Mood. That's the burgundiest. It's like a red. It's just like a regular old red. But it's not too dark. Not yet, anyway. And I'm actually going to go over what we just placed, but I'm going to start off small and soft so we can build up instead of make mistakes. I think this palette it's supposed to be a pro, everything palette, but the colors aren't very neutral. Pretty.
What does pro everything mean?
So pro is you can use it for everything. It's so I could use it on brides, but I don't because I'm not gonna put red on a bride
I didn't know that was bad.
Well, it's just like not very neutral.
Okay. I love how that's just like a thing you're like, I'm not gonna put.
Oh, come on! Sorry, I'm not gonna put that on them. This line's pretty neutral, but like I wouldn't put like orange on a bride unless you really wanted it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope you can see it, but the middle of her eyelash, or nope, lid, is still pretty open in terms of color. Still pretty neutral because that's where we're gonna put the shimmery one. I'm gonna put this on just this outer corner right here, so that when we smoke out the lower lash line, it has something to connect to. You can't see yourself, huh?
Mm-mm.
I could be doing something psycho for all she knows.
I know, I like look at myself at the end and I just it's like a clown makeup. Like,
love you!
That would be such a good idea for like
that would be very clever.
Like April Fool's like
we're gonna do this really glam, natural, like total disaster. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in actually just with drama that's even darker, just to deepen those areas. So we're just going from lightest colors to darkest colors.
I think we need to get fluffier brushes. Because, like, my brushes aren't that fluffy. No, I'm saying
you. I think you don't know what you're doing, and you need to get
Yeah, those brushes are really hard.
You might, I mean, you're the one who's feeling them. Like, I could just be so
No, what I'm trying to say is I can feel that they're fluffier than mine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, maybe I should buy some fluffier ones.
Yeah. I actually don't love my Mary Kay brushes, but, because I think they're not vegan, so if you care about that. But,
Really? Wow, I didn't realize people actually use real fur.
I know, yeah. But they also fall out all the time. Like when I'm cleaning them, fibers just get everywhere. And that's just not the case with synthetic brushes.
Yeah.
And they're not always as soft as synthetic brushes. So I'm concentrating this darkest color. It's more purple than it is red, but it's got a little bit of both. Mostly on the outer corners, and then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and put it in the crease so it's still there, but it doesn't just take over what I've already placed on her, in her crease. So now I'm just taking, can you raise your eyebrows actually? Yeah, perfect. So I'm taking that just really lightly in the crease. I'm not gonna go nuts, but just so that there's some togetherness with the colors. Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's great. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. There's that. You do like artsy things. Oh, yeah. My nose is cold.
I know.
I'm so sad for you.
My nose is always cold.
I used to sit like this, like in class, and people would make so much fun of me. I was like, it's freezing. Okay, deal.
Always cold.
That's why I keep my apartment at like 75.
I know. Michael always.
He turned it down.
I'm like,
no thanks,
get a
roommate.
grip.
Michael! Oh, that was not. I hope Joe doesn't wake up. Get a grip. Is that what you just said?
I'm just like, open your window.
Yeah, he can just open his window for goodness sake.
Yeah.
It is true that men's body temperatures are higher than women's.
Yeah. It's just like whenever I come home, like,
yeah, it's like freezing.
I look at the temperature.
No thanks.
And he like has it set to like 69. Like,
oh my gosh. Which to us that's like chilly.
Yeah, like I always have it at like 70, at like 73.
At least 72. I have friends who said their house is at like 65. No, thank you.
Yeah, I guess Michael, he's done it, I think, at like 67 before. But it's like,
heat wave.
It's like the high 60s. I'm just like, no.
Thanks. That's an advantage to living with to being married to your roommate. Yeah. Is that like, it's like, well, he saw it coming. You knew what you were marrying into. Okay, so right now it looks a little scary.
Okay.
Are you gonna not look until the end?
Yeah, I'll just wait till the end.
But we're going to take a little bit of setting spray. And I'm going to spray my brush and then pick up this shimmery maroon. Is that okay that I use this? I just grabbed it. So that it packs on really nicely. This looks nice. So this shade is a duochrome of gold and like burgundy. So it's got a reflex of gold even if the color's burgundy, which is really nice, I think. I think that looks really nice on you. and that'll fill in that center spot. And the nice thing about these Tarte shadows is they blend so nicely, so I don't even think I need to go back and like blend out the edges, which is really great. Okay, so we're gonna stop there for now with the eyes. We're gonna come back and finish the lower lash. Beep beep bop, boop beep bop. So yeah, you can use less product. It will go further and it will look more natural. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of cream contour on her just because she doesn't normally do that and I thought it would be fun. So I'm using the Tarte Pro Glow palette, my mascara brush, because it's what I have. So I'm going to take just right from her ear and just blend it a tad. I'm not doing like strong contour, I'm just doing a little bit because this look is a little bit glam. And Sharon has a great jaw, so we're just going to accentuate that. Can you look that way just a tad? Yep, perfect. Perfect. We will do a little contouring on her nose, just a tad. And this is all just to bring out what she already has. I'm not changing the shape of her face. Sure, we're just doing show. That's what I just said. Show. We're just doing a little bit down the bridge of her nose, and then on the tip, we're just gonna just kind of accentuate what's already there. Aw, little deer nose. That's not what it looks like. It looks like a regular human nose. Don't worry. Okay, we do a little bit of concealer and then we'll powder. We'll set with powder. So I'm just doing this basically for the inner corner of her eye. I'm not going to use it to clean up this area because I don't need to. Because it's going to be smoky. Don't forget. How you doing? Is it freaking you out?
No.
I'm getting all up in there. Doing great. And I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line so it doesn't need to be like the cleanest concealer in the world. You're doing great. I'm going to do a little bit of baking under her eyeballs just to make sure. So do that same thing. Yep. I'm just going to press this. That's great. And because I didn't put a ton of foundation on her forehead, I'm not going to press that into her expression lines because she doesn't need it. Your bangs got escaped. Okay, we're going to finish her lower lash line because I'm excited about how it looks so far. And I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm basically going to use the same sequence of colors that I used before, going lightest to darkest, just to make sure it looks the way that I wanted to. What did I start with? This one? I think I started
with that one.
Thank you. I need the assistance because they'll just look up like that again. Yeah. And sometimes you can get crazy and do like the halo thing on the bottom too. Doing like dark on the outside and light in the middle. I'm not gonna do that because I think that's too like detailed. I don't think we need to do that. I just realized I had something in my teeth. You were all concerned about your own teeth. You didn't tell me about anything in my teeth. Right in the middle. It's like the tiniest speck. It's like, it's my own. It's fine. It's fine.
I rarely put shadow underneath.
I think it looks better than like stark eyeliner.
Yeah.
I am bringing that all the way into the inner corner because I want to. Sometimes I do something I'm like, oh, I like that. That's what we're doing now. I feel like I learned so much about my friends when I do their makeup. Like, oh, I didn't realize your eyes were that shape. Like, I learned so much about them. Okay, and then we're taking that darkest color, doing the same thing. So I am going to take a little bit bigger brush with that darkest color. And gonna smoke this out. We're gonna go back in with this Pro Glow palette. It's toasty in here. And going to go back in with bronzer and just set that contour with this bronzer a little bit. Can you look a little that way? Yep, perfect. So just to soften it, but make sure it doesn't get lost in the foundation and the powder that we've already put on. Do you feel like you're being pampered, or are you like, oh my gosh, this is stressful?
No, it doesn't feel stressful.
Oh, good.
This is the most stressed out I've ever been in my life.
I'm really stressed right now. Now, for highlight, I'm really excited about this. Which color should we use? Can we use this fire? This fire color. I'm going to put that obvi on the tops of her cheekbones, her nose, and her brow bone. But Sharon has these bones that stick out more than mine do, and I think they're so cool. I had a friend in college who had, like, hers were, like, pointy. Like, she looked like from Star Trek. You don't. Let me just clarify. You do not look like from Star Trek. But I thought they were just such a cool, strong facial feature, so I am going to highlight that, even if you wouldn't normally, but I'm doing your makeup, so I'm going to do what I want. This is kind of dark, but this actually kind of is like pinky gold. But I guess we're using pinkishy colors anyway. Oh, I didn't do any blush. Guess I'm over it. I also just realized now that I picked out a different highlighter for this look. Maybe I'll just layer my highlighters. Which is a thing you can do, apparently. Now that I realize I don't have any blush on her, I'm going to take that same bronzer and just bring the color onto her cheeks a little bit to bring that warmth to more of the center of her face. That's so cute. I think highlighter on the Cupid's bow is really cute. Okay, now I'm going to go in actually with this little free Ulta Beauty thing because I actually really like the colors in here even though it was free and it's from Ulta Beauty Collection. I'm going to put a little bit of this bronzer on her cheekbones because it's got a little bit more color than the other one. Just a tad. Because she's got great color in her face. I don't want the foundation to like wash it out. And then I'm going to take this highlighter that looks white in here, but comes out more gold, which I really like. More like champagne-y color, I guess. Oh, it's actually a pretty good highlighter. This Ulta highlighter on her brow bone and inner corner. Can you close your eyes? She's got really prominent brow bone. That's, I guess, what that is. And I think it's awesome. Because she's got such strong brow bones. Brows bone, right? Isn't that plural? Brow bones, right? Brow bones. I want them to stick out because they look so cool. I want to do something with your eyebrows just so they don't get lost in the shuffle. I'm sure you hear that me say that on my channel all the time. You can always use shadow on your brows, in case you didn't know. I'm grateful she has dark hair like I do, so I'm not like totally at a loss of what to do. Because sometimes when people have blonde hair or
that'd be hard.
Red hair, I'm like, guess your brows are disappearing. I don't know. And they're not used to their brows like showing up to the party, so I'll darken them just the littlest bit, and they like freak out. I'm like, okay, wait until we get the rest of your face done, and then we can decide if we want to take them down a notch. And they usually decide to keep them dark. So as you can tell, I just use a little bit of shadow just to fill them in. I'm not sculpting, I'm not reshaping, I'm not doing anything crazy. I've got a good shape, so I don't need to do anything really.
I always feel like I wish I had a little bit more, like, here.
Oh.
Like, you know, like,
yeah.
it's, I don't know, it's like...
I can always just fill it in a little.
Yeah, I always do, just a little bit. Not always, but when I have time to put makeup on.
Yeah, I know, I feel that. I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. As, like, a makeup person, people think it's kind of funny
that you don't
like don't have makeup on that often. But I can tell, like I can go into Sephora and can tell if they're gonna like take me seriously or not. Even though I know what I'm talking about. Like they don't always think I know what I'm talking about. Can you look up again? I'm gonna darken this. So I'm just bringing down this lash line a little bit more. I felt like it kind of got lost. I'm just smoking it out with just whatever's left on the brush. Okay, I think that looks really nice. Do you want me to do your mascara or do you want to do it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, maybe we'll do it last so that you can look and then put your mascara on. So I'm going to combine 2 lip products because I didn't have any one thing that was like, this is perfect. I don't want to put much color on her lips because the eyes are so bold. So I'm going to take a nude lipstick and a shimmery lipstick. This is like way too shimmery to be honest for me, personal preference. So I'm just going to add a little bit of shimmer to the nude. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to mix it on the back of my hand. There we go. That's what's happening. So this has just enough shimmer, I feel like, to make it it's not boring, but the color isn't going to take away from the boldness of her eyes. I think we're pretty much done except for mascara, and I'm going to let her do that on herself because she knows how to do that. But she's also going to look at herself for the first time while she does it.
Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty.
I think so too.
It's just like weird, yeah, because I never like see myself like this.
There it is, finished product.
There it is.
What do you think, Sharon?
Looks good.
What do you think about the lips?
Oh yeah, they look good. What's nice is they're not like super crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And it's transfer proof, so that's not actually gonna go anywhere. Like if you were wearing this to like a holiday party, it wouldn't come off on your food or your drink or anything like that.
Cool.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I hope this was helpful to you, Beeps. Thanks, Sharon, for joining me.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that we were able to do this together because I wanted to do this look anyway, and it worked out really well.
Awesome.
For me to do it. Keep it real. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just kidding. I never say that.
I'll say it. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.